Do I just hit record?
Yeah, you just hit record. Okay, and then just speak into them. We're all gonna clap all together. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Hi, my name is Liz, and I'm doing Talk to Me, a Prowl Radio segment. And I am here with...
Chapped Lips.
So we interviewed you guys about a year ago. I kind of just want to play catch up a little bit. So I want you to tell me about the past year. You've played a lot of big venues. I know you played the Rave a couple times, whatever. I want you to just get me caught up on what the past year of music has been for you guys.
Busy for sure. Since the last time, well, that was probably like what, May?
It was May of last year.
Of last year. That's crazy.
It's like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Since then we played 60-ish shows last year. We've played not that many this year, but we played a lot.
58.
This year we kind of, I don't know, last year was a lot of growth, and I feel like this year's been like a lot of stability, and now we're trying to take that stability and do more things with it. We're writing and recording an EP that'll be done this month, and then we're releasing that soon.
Exciting. Yeah, I did want to hear about your new single, that's Freebird 3. Do you guys want to tell me a little bit about how you made that, what the creative process was like, stuff like that?
I'm learning to just look up when I keep falling down.
I just wrote it and then I sent a little demo to them, and they're like, yeah, it sounds nice, and then we just kind of developed it.
To really sum it up, that's pretty much how it goes mostly.
There was a period where that song was way slower.
Yeah,
and then it was way
faster.
And then we were told to not do that.
And then now it's the way it is.
Yeah, what is it about?
Whoa, Oh, Freebird 3 is a song about learning how to fly freely.
For the
third time. That's the synopsis we came up with.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. And I want to hear about what you guys are excited about tonight's show, working with Down and Downer, performing at Radio Milwaukee. What's the hype like?
It's hype as heck.
It's hype as hell.
Wow, we even dropped heck.
We dressed
That's
up.
crazy.
We wore costumes for this.
Yeah, can everyone tell me what your Halloween costume is?
I'm George Harrison.
I'm John Lennon.
I'm the Beatles.
I dressed as Zach.
Perfect. And what a convincing Zach costume that is.
I thought so.
Truly.
Oh wait, then
truly.
you shouldn't have a microphone either.
Oh no, it's not authentic. Okay, cool. Yeah, tell me about the drama in your band right now. Who's beefing with who?
I hate Slater.
So we went on tour, right? We went on tour.
Yeah.
You know, that's another catch-up item. We went on
Also,
tour.
maybe tell me. Okay, back up. Tell me about this tour. Where did you go?
Well, you know
what was
what?
some energy like?
I'll answer the tour question, and then we'll get to the drama question.
Okay.
Through that question.
Yes, exactly.
So-
we can get to the drama in any way.
For tour, we went to Cleveland, New York, and then Chicago, Nashville, and then Madison, Dubuque, Iowa, and St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay.
It was a wonderful time. I think that's like 9 shows, if I counted right. Is it 8?
I don't know. It was an amount.
Don't look at
7
him.
shows. It was 7
8 if you
shows.
count the rave when I got back.
Okay, so it was 7 shows, and then that was really fun. We did it in like 3 weekends, which was nice, because then we didn't have to do a whole bunch of stuff. But it definitely got a lot to be in the car with Zach, for sure.
And so started the band hatred.
Yeah.
Okay, and so started the feud.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to expand on this?
Zach,
We're
I
looking a
think
little
you got
uncomfortable. Do you want to?
No.
Okay.
You just
Perfect. No comment.
I've tried to describe Zach to people, and you literally can't. You just have to like experience it, like be in a car with them, and then
Yeah. What was
You don't
being in
have
a
to.
car for that extended period of time together like?
no silence.
No, our car rides, there's no sleeping. There's no taking a break. You're always involved. It's always something that Zach says.
Someone's either about to get in a car crash or they're reading signs while everyone's trying to sleep.
We were driving once, and Zach must have been like trying to change the music, and Jonah was just like, oh yeah, that's a really good time to change, like look at your phone, because we were heading like straight for a car that was slowing down.
There's another
Perfect.
time when I thought I was changing.
Answer the mic.
There's another time when I thought I was changing the cruise control and I was just turning the music all the way down.
Jonah fell asleep while driving once.
I think we all did at one
That's
point.
good.
That was
to be
probably
honest.
the only sleep I got.
No, it's for 1 second because I like was dozing off and it was just me and you up, and then all of a sudden I just see this. I'm like Jonah, and you're like,
It does work.
The rumble strips do work. Shout out rumble strips.
Yeah.
What was it like, like being a part of like music scenes that aren't Milwaukee? Was it like different in any way?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was different. It was cool, but also made me appreciate Milwaukee.
for sure.
Milwaukee bands.
Different areas have different scenes slightly. Like you can see what kind of like what genres kind of grow more.
Yeah.
It's like Cleveland was very like
Surf punk.
Yeah.
Interesting.
For sure.
Yeah. Everyone.
Yeah. Good hot dogs.
Good hot dogs.
Good hot
I got a
dogs.
vegan hot dog. It was good.
Sam's a vegan.
I'm a freegan.
You're free.
Free bird.
Listen, it's out now.
So now I want to hear a little bit about the future. What does the next year look like for you? You talked about this EP. Do you want to tell me a little bit more about what's on that? How's that getting put together?
4
What are the songs about?
songs.
Okay, 4 songs. Is the name dropped yet? Do you want to say what the name of the
Should we
EP
just
is?
drop
We could just drop it right now.
Okay, that would be. I wouldn't
Rot.
mind that.
It's called Rot.
About-
R-O-T.
I think the EP is about just like rock.
It's about like kind of. It's like a coming of age story. It's like a.
I think it's about, like, it's just a bunch of negative feelings, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just feeling icky.
More classic Chapped Lips.
But it's.
build up into,
I feel
loud
like
noises.
we have a lot of like sad feeling songs, but we're not living in that feeling. I think in a way we use the songs that we write to get through that feeling, and also we use performing to get through that feeling.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
What are you most excited for in regards to the reception of that EP? What do you think the reaction's going to be?
Hope people listen. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Yeah, I have no expectation.
I'd be happy if some people like it.
A lot of people are gonna
If some people like it.
You're gonna block us.
They're going to be like, are you guys okay? Do you think you're going to get checked in on?
I'll get welfare
I think someone's
checks.
going to call somebody.
Oh,
know?
you could get a welfare check at your home with this address.
Alright, so when's the good punchline? Maybe I just don't see the bigger picture. Yeah, I want.
I'm going to ask this question because I genuinely do not know. Why are you called Chapped Lips? Where did the name
Okay,
come
so
Listen-
we had a friend whose Snapchat name was,
Oh, that's
or
right.
their
Yeah, it's like-
username was Chapped Lips, and then one time we were just like, that'd be a funny band name, and then it just stuck. Like, that was it.
I wasn't there for that. I
Yeah,
should
this
say.
is pre-Slater. This is
Yeah.
wait.
Later, right?
How did you guys
BS.
meet?
Those three met in high school jazz band, and then
Oh, really?
and
Where
then
did you go to high school?
Sheboygan South High School.
Gotcha.
I was a drummer, and then Jonah was a bass player, and we were like, hey.
Zach played
We know
trombone.
Zach played trombone, and then Slater's actually was friends with, or is friends with my younger brother, and then we needed another guitar player, because we needed that. And then I just found out about Slater, and I think I just walked up to you and was like, hey, do you want to be in my band?
I distinctly remember you walking up to me after I got done in gym class, and I was wearing shorts with my really long curly hair, and you took out one earbud and you're like, "Hey,
That was good.
could you learn like 2 songs
Oh, yeah.
before the end of the day?"
Before the end of the day is
I was
great.
like, "Yeah, I can do that."
Yeah, we
Yeah.
needed someone to sound check for us for like a talent show. We weren't Chapped Lips yet. We were just jamming.
Yeah.
And then there was a talent show, and then we needed someone to sound check, and for my older brother who was playing guitar, and he couldn't make it. So then Slater. Wow, my brothers are really involved. I realized.
Yeah.
Shout out Zach. Shout out Alex.
Zach, Alex. Shout out Slater.
When you started doing this, did you ever think you would get this far with the music that you're making?
I don't know, but I didn't want to do anything besides music, so this is what I wanted to be doing, but I didn't really know. I honestly didn't think I would live this long. So, I mean, that's
Grow up.
really,
No, I'm kidding.
Rod is
Thanks
about.
for being here, Sam.
Yeah, I did it just for you.
Thank you.
I mean,
I did not mean to divide the band.
okay, sorry, okay.
You can, yeah.
Oh,
you can-
fuck.
I want to know why there's a frog on all your merch. That's
So-
that eats at me. At night. Okay,
I-
like I lay awake and I'm like, why does Chapped Lips? It has nothing to do with their band name.
Come
Why
I
did there's a
worked
frog?
at a daycare when I was in my junior year, senior year of high school, and one of the kids was like, "Dude, can you draw a frog?" I was like, "I can draw a frog." So I drew that frog,
Yes.
And all the kids were like, "That's not real. Like that's
so
not
bad.
that's not an animal.
How
It's
dare
bad."
you try to pass this off as a frog?
So yeah,
okay.
they said that, and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna put it on a shirt, and I'm gonna wear it here, and you guys are gonna have to deal with it. So we put it on. Originally, the frog shirt was gonna be like a limited run.
It was only like 10 shirts. We sold like 10 shirts.
I think it was like
Purposefully
20.
made them look really bad. It was Comic Sans.
Yeah.
Comic Sans itself was misprinted.
Yeah. On the back, it said Chapped Lips World Tour, and it was just the date of our album release show.
Okay,
It was
perfect.
just one show.
Was it U.S. tour? Well, we made those. We made those, and that's where the frog came from. It came from me having a vendetta against 5-year-old students.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It seems in character for you. I'm not a spite towards
Yeah.
daycare students.
Shout out daycare. Shout out Wilson Elementary.
Shout out daycare. Okay, perfect. Is there anything else you want people to know about your band as you move into this next chapter with this new music?
Jonah's address
Is
Okay.
7.
I say 0, not O.
You should get a job.
I have a job.
Perfect. Yeah. Does anyone want to share their credit card information for all the
3,
listeners?
2.
Social security
number.
No, you got it.
394.
No, wait. Oh, no, it's okay. It's all right.
Oh my God, mine starts with 3942.
Mine ends with 1969.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the rest of it?
328.
All right. And on that note, this has been. You guys
This
have-
has been Prowl Radio.
This has been Prowl Radio. You can find both Prowl Radio and Chapped Lips
should we do the
on
Nardwuar thing?
Instagram, as well as you guys want to say where all of your music can be found.
Spotify and everywhere else.
The internet.
Everywhere you find music,
Anywhere
yeah,
you find
Bandcamp,
music.
In the streets.
Newspapers.
In the gutters.
newspapers, the CDs
And
litter
as
the
always-
streets of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
You can just
Do
pick one up off the
do
street.
Not on
Do.
Pandora.
Okay, perfect. Thanks so much, you guys. How long was that?
12 and a half minutes.
Perfect.
Let's keep going.
Hey, we need to stop giving out our address. I live there too.